Welcome in to Galena Sports Live as your Bulldogs are set in the championship to take on the St. Mary's Colgan Panthers. They come into this game 10-0. These two teams are going to face off for the second time here about halfway through the season. Colgan is looking impressive through this tournament, and the Bulldogs also have to lead them to this point. Your Galena Bulldogs look for their fourth consecutive Tony Dubray Classic on the boys' side. Also, that got announced before this, Riley Boyce was named to the all-tournament team, so congratulations to Riley Boyce and the girls' basketball team. As we were unable to be here earlier today, we had some car malfunctions that prevented us from getting here, but we're happy to bring the game to you live here. Wanted to let you know that Galena Sports Live is presented by Mercy Specialty Hospital and Orthopedics in Galena, an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs right here in Southeast Kansas with all private rooms and spa-like surroundings. Learn more at mercy.net or call 620-783-1732. So with that being said, we'll step away for our first time and we'll continue the Mercy pregame show after this on your home of Galena High School Athletics, Galena Sports.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the four-states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have two convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your phone started today at J. Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the Drug Facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the Drug Facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/Drug Facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Welcome back. First, down in the last matchup between these two, Colgan came out victorious 49-40, and certainly these two are very evenly matched height-wise and skill-wise. Colgan 10-0 record is as impressive as they come, but Galena looking to end that perfect season. Galena is familiar with perfect records as they had one of those last season going into the postseason. But what's going to be interesting to look out for tonight is the battle down low between Quentin Cox and Tristan Voss, both big physical guys inside. And for Galena, if they want to win this game, Quentin Cox is going to have to stay on the floor and stay out of foul trouble. He showed in the last 2 games against Arma and Brona that he can be a force inside, finishing through contact, offensive rebounds, and also shot blocking ability. Those are things the Bulldogs are going to need from him tonight, as Colgan has Voss as a post presence, and also Colgan's got a lot of shooters on the outside, so we'll see how this Galena zone matches up against him. They get Zane Turner back tonight. They didn't have him against Brona, so still a very impressive win over Brona back on Thursday, 68-56. Came down to the end. It was a 7-point game with a couple minutes left, but they were led by Jack Perry the whole game, had 18 first quarter points, finished the game with 32 points, and made some clutch baskets when it counted. They got a lot of different guys off the bench to make contributions, such as Lincoln Kimberling. Thatcher Botkin had a great game, 9 points, but also he was the primary ball handler, and he didn't turn it over. That's exactly what you want. And so for the Bulldogs, it's going to be getting other players involved other than Jack Perry tonight, and it'll be interesting to see how they do that. But we'll step away one more time. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and tip-off shortly after that. All coming up next on the Mercy pregame here on your home of Galena High School Athletics, Galena Sports Live.
Looking for a pharmacy that truly cares? Look no further than Four States Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Galena. Locally owned and rooted in our community, Four States Pharmacy is the place to go for those needed vaccinations. Plus, check out their large selection of everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Take advantage of their convenient drive-thru or local delivery with Four States Smart Car. For seniors, Four States Pharmacy offers free Medicare Part D consultations. Four State Pharmacy, where your health and community come together in Galena. Check us out online at fourstatespharmacy.com.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations.
Welcome in. Here as we close out the pregame show, they're announcing starting lineups on the court, so we're going to get them to you. Starting off with St. Mary's Colgan, starting senior number 0, Gus Keller, senior number 1, Tucker Harrell, senior number 3, Jack Schrimmer, senior number 22, Cooper Simmons, and senior number 55, Tristan Voss, as it rounds out the starting lineup for the opposing St. Mary's Colgan Panthers. And for your Galena Bulldogs, senior number 1, Brant Stroop, junior number 3, Jack Perry, sophomore number 4, Thatcher Botkin, senior number 23, Zane Turner, and junior number 34, Quentin Cox, as we're set to play here in the championship game of the Tony Dubray Classic. Galena looking to make it the 4th straight championship in this, as we're about set to get underway. The St. Mary's Colgan girls team came out victorious and won the game over Liberal earlier. Trying to look for a score as Galena controls the jump, and we're underway here from Liberal in the final game of the 51st annual Tony Dubray Classic. Quentin Cox has it up top. Perry with it, guarded closely by Harrell. Now Zane Turner slashing in the lane. He'll be hit on the arm and fouled, as we'll have our first foul of the game against St. Mary's Colgan. It's going to go against the Colgan Panthers senior Gus Keller. Jack Perry has it at the top of the key. Colgan in more of a 2-3 zone here early on. Exactly what Galena likes to do on defense. We'll see how Galena can penetrate the paint and try and exploit that zone of the Panthers. Zane Turner slows things down and sets something up at the top of the key. 3 Bulldogs on the perimeter. Perry likes it, pops it. Rebound off the hands of Keller and out of bounds. It's a long rebound, and Keller couldn't bring it in. It'll stay at this end of the floor with the Bulldogs. Bakken has the ball. Galena in the navy blue, Colgan in the white uniforms. Minute gone through in this game. Turner is going to be hit on the arm and fouled. So some early fouls are by the Panthers here. This one will go against Cooper Simmons. Galena will inbound from the baseline. Perry, no issues getting it in. Zane Turner, very good to have him back for the Bulldogs. He's a leader and controls the game really well at the point guard position. Turner at the top of the key, thought about it. Botkin crossover in the lane, jump shot, no good, and a rebound by Schrimmer for the Panthers. They take it the other way. Inside, as that's Harrell's finger roll, he's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. This foul goes against Zane Turner. So the first foul of the game by the Galena Bulldogs. Harrell's first one is Pierre. It's both to go to give Panthers the lead and the first points on the board tonight. Zane Turner brings it across half court. See if the Bulldogs can get anything going on this Colgan defense. Botkin thought about it. Nice use of the pump fake. Inside is Cox. Off the glass. Can't get it to go. Long rebound pushed out to Botkin in a brand new possession for the Bulldogs. Top of the key. Turner makes his move in the paint. Layup off the glass. No good. Rebound Keller. Keller brings it up the floor for the Panthers. Finds Schrimmer. Top of the key. Guarded by Perry. Simmons has it. Now they get it down low to Voss as he's hit and fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Very experienced lineup the Panthers have. All 5 starters being seniors, a team that is the exact same team Galena played last year, except Galena's a completely new team for the most part, all but 1 starter. Voss's first free throw is good. So the Panthers early display a good free throw shooting. All 4 points coming off of free throws to this point. 2.5 minutes gone by in this game. Jack Perry handles the ball. Colgan's played some solid defense to this point. Botkin top of the key. Finds Zane Turner. Turner's been aggressive early on. Perry, pull-up jump shot. Good. And the Bulldogs have their first points of the game and the first field goal of the game. 4-2 Colgan lead. Jack Perry's been on fire this tournament. 32 points against Brona and 25 against Arma in the opening round win. He's going to have to get going tonight. As this shot, nice acrobatic shot. Schrimmer banks it in and puts Colgan back to a 4-point lead. Botkin handles the point. Colgan playing man defense. Perry, top of the key, quick pop. Shot no good, and a rebound out to Keller. So Perry's taking a couple early looks. Charge called as a nice job. Brant Stroop standing in there strong, taking the charge, and that's going to be foul number 2 on Cooper Simmons. Team foul number 3 on the Panthers. So Brant Stroop will take a seat. Bryson Stroop will check into the game, the first sub of the game for the Bulldogs. Turner with it, takes the screen of Cox, kick to the corner. Bryson Stroop 3 on the way, can't get it to go. And Keller has the rebound halfway through the first quarter of play. 6-2 Panthers, down low to Voss. Cox there, and a kick out. That is Karsten Simmons. Some good defense as it gets a little clogged up in the paint. Schrimmer's shot, jump hook is good. 8-2 Panthers. Panthers off to a good start. We've played some solid defense here in the first 4 minutes. Galena looking to get their offense going still. Find Perry at the top of the key, guarded by Harrell. Matt Meyer wants a timeout. Doesn't like what he sees on offense. 8-2 Colgan Panther lead. We'll step away for 30 seconds. When we return, we'll have more first quarter action here on your home of Galena High School Athletics, Galena Sports Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66.
Welcome back in. As first time out of the game called by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs offense off to a slow start. Brant Stroop will check in the game for Bryson Stroop out of the timeout. We'll see what kind of changes are made. Galena's a second half team, but you can't get down too much early to this Panther team. They're undefeated for a reason, so we'll see what the Bulldogs have in store for us. Turner at the top of the key. Stroop. Crossover in the paint. Now finds Perry. Perry has a crossover, and good job by the Panthers not jumping. Botkin drive in. Was trying to get to Cox. It goes off the rim. And Keller will take it the other way. Good defense. A nice shot by Keller. And a 10-2 Panther lead. Get it down low. Cox with it. Goes up off the glass. Shot too strong. And a rebound by Schrimmer the other way. Colgan pushing the pace here. And there's a rebound. That's Karsten Simmons that came up with it. Harrell's shot is good. And now a 10-point Panther lead. Been a slow start on offense for Galena. Colgan's came out of the timeout with a different kind of energy. Perry has it. Galena going to need to get Jack Perry going. And a travel. We got a full timeout on the floor. Bulldogs call full timeout. We'll go ahead and step away. for a couple minutes, and when we return, we'll have more first quarter action. 1:44 to play. Colgan leads at 12-2.
Looking for a pharmacy that truly cares? Look no further than Four States Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Galena. Locally owned and rooted in our community, Four States Pharmacy is the place to go for those needed vaccinations. Plus, check out their large selection of everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Take advantage of their convenient drive-thru or local delivery with Four States Smart Car. For seniors, Four States Pharmacy offers free Medicare Part D consultations. Four State Pharmacy, where your health and community come together in Galena. Check us out online at fourstatespharmacy.com.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855.
All right, so welcome back to live action here. Galena has now called 2 timeouts in the first quarter. As Colgan's changed the pace up on him. Here's a long rebound out into the hands and a scramble for it, 50-50 ball, and into the hands of Schrimmer. Turnaround shot, good. And Colgan out hustling Galena on that possession to get that point. Zane Turner at the top of the key with it. Turner in the corner, thought about it. Now he'll look to drive. Floater and a much-needed basket by Zane Turner. Gives the Bulldogs their first field goal in about 5 minutes. Keller, reverse layup, no good, and a rebound by Simmons as he puts it back. Colgan returns the favor. And a strong first quarter thus far by these Panthers. They've set the tone to this game. Galena might just want to waste the rest of the first quarter. We have 15 seconds to play. Under 10 seconds. Perry gets it in the corner. Spin move. Floater as he's fouled. So he'll go the line and shoot 2. They had some help defense coming from the backside and ended up fouling Jack Perry. 2.8 seconds to play in the first quarter. First one's good for Perry. And both are good for Jack Perry. Cut the lead, the Panther lead down to 10. And final couple of seconds, a half-court shot, nearly made it. But your score at the end of 16-6. Colgan leads it. When we come back, second quarter action on the way here on your home of Galena High School Athletics, Galena Sports.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your phone started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the 4 states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
So welcome back here as we begin the second quarter of action. Colgan will start with the ball. And Galena had some first quarter struggles. Last game, a completely different first quarter. 26 first quarter points. This game, 6 first quarter points. So we'll see how they respond here in the second quarter. Panthers with the same 5, or almost the same 5 as they started the game with. Voss banks it in off the glass. Tough shot. Gets it to go. Pretty even scoring for the Panthers as each of their 5 on the floor has a bucket in the game. Galena, 2 Zane Turner basket, or 2 Jack Perry baskets and a Zane Turner basket. Perry, pull up jump shot, tough shot is good. And they're going to need a lot of those jump shots to get back in this game and win the game tonight. Tucker Harrell at the top of the key. 3 guys spaced out along the perimeter for Colgan. Schrimmer 3, no good. Rebound out to Keller. Second chance opportunity. Kick to the corner. Harrell's 3 on the way. Good. Colgan's offense starting to light the scoreboard up. Turner trying to make something happen. Nice spin move inside. Very nifty. Shot off the glass. Good finish. Zane Turner has a little bit of back and forth going on here. Galena looking to string together a couple stops and force some turnovers. That's one thing Colgan hasn't done to this point is turn the ball over. The only turnover really was the offensive foul. But Colgan, they're hustling everywhere, so Galena's going to have to match that intensity. Turner, corner 3 on the way. No good, and a rebound by Keller. Harrell in the lane. Dish to Schrimmer. Floater, short. Voss right there to clean it up. 13-point Colgan lead. 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Quentin Cox at the top of the key with it. Find Jack Perry. Now dish to Cox. 4 guys spread out along the perimeter for the Bulldogs. Turner playing physical. Perry, quick 3. Can't get it to go. And over the back call on Quentin Cox. He's had a couple of those this tournament trying to get extra aggressive for those rebounds. Coach Meyer wants to have a word with him. But the aggressiveness isn't bad because he's been able to rip down quite a few offensive rebounds this tournament. This game has been not so much. Voss has been able to neutralize him pretty well in the paint. Harrell with it on the perimeter. Now Schrimmer makes move into the paint. Running shot. Good. And Colgan is eating Galena up in the paint right now. That's where a majority of their points are coming from is paint shots in the paint and then second chance points. As this is going to be poked away and stolen. Schrimmer has it. Spin move in the paint. He's fouled and the basket. So that's now a 17-point Colgan lead on that. And one by Jack Schrimmer. Converts the 3-point play. And an uphill climb for the Bulldogs. Zane Turner kick to the corner. Zane Adams 3 on the way short. Tough shot, and it hit the top of the backboard, so shot violation. And we'll have a sub for the Panthers as Clayton Adamson comes in the game. We also got a timeout on the floor, so we'll go ahead and step away here. Almost halfway gone in the second quarter, 28-10 Colgan lead. We'll return in 30.
Looking for a pharmacy that truly cares? Look no further than Four States Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Galena. Locally owned and rooted in our community, Four States Pharmacy is the place to go for those needed vaccinations. Plus, check out their large selection of everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Take advantage of their convenient drive-thru or local delivery with Four States Smart Car. For seniors, Four States Pharmacy offers free Medicare Part D consultations. Four State Pharmacy, where your health and community come together in Galena. Check us out online at fourstatespharmacy.com.
So welcome back in. Galena with the ball, and an 18-point deficit is what they face. Brant Stroop, Zane Adams, Zane Turner, Jack Perry, and Thatcher Bach in the 5 on the floor for Galena. This bad entry pass is poked away and into the hands of Jack Schrimmer. Voss running shot, no good, and a rebound by Colgan. Goes off Colgan and will go to the Bulldogs. Bryson Stroop checks in the game for Thatcher Botkin. Cooper Simmons checks back in the game for Colgan. Jack Perry at the top of the key. Colgan slowed Perry down tonight. Has the ball right now. Stroop thought about it, won't do it. Perry, pump fake, shot, good. And Zane Turner and Jack Perry have been the two options for Galena tonight. There's only two different scores for Galena. Perry has 8 and Turner with 4. So they're going to have to get some other people involved tonight to take some of the attention away from them if they want to make a comeback. Voss gets the basket and the foul. Quentin Cox will check in the game for Zane Adams. Zane Turner now has 3 fouls. So that's something you want to keep your eye on. Voss gets the free throw to fall, and 31-12, Colgan lead. Perry gets it top of the key. Harrell's been following Perry everywhere he goes. Perry crossover jump shot. No good. Good contest by Harrell. Perry will shoot it just about anywhere on the floor. This 3 is good by Schrimmer. Schrimmer has game high 14 points. Bryson Stroop with it, looking to get it down low. Quentin Cox has it, gets fouled. Nice job playing through contact, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That's the first team foul of the quarter on St. Mary's Colgan. Cox first free throw, no good, too strong. Trio of subs coming into the game for Colgan. Second free throw's no good. 0-2 that trip to the line. Finds Simmons, running shot, no good. Schrimmer's turnaround shot is good, and he's been almost automatic tonight. He gives the Panthers a 36-12 lead. This game's starting to slip away quickly from Galena. Perry with it, fall away shot is good. Jack Perry now has 10 points in the game. And that's what he specializes in, is those mid-range fall-away shots, contested shots he's been very good at. Panthers are fouled. Will shoot 2 free throws. Ray Dell gets the first one to go. Two of two that time. Gives the Panthers a 38-14 lead. Grant Stroop carry the ball. Zane Adams now in the game also. Cox has it. Perry pull up from the free throw line, left short, and nearly stolen. Down low, Voss nearly traveled. Keller's shot up off the glass and good. Pass is thrown away. So not the same Galena team we've seen the last couple games, but Colgan's came out on a vengeance. They've been on fire and hustling everywhere, playing really good defense, and they had a good game plan coming into this point. Schrimmer's three, no good, and we'll go off Galena. Inbound goes to Keller. Now down low to Voss. Nearly stolen. It was deflected. Arrow looking to waste some time as there's under 20 seconds left. Keller's shot no good. Nice block by Cox. And it'll be Colgan ball with 1.1 seconds remaining here in this half. That ends the first half, your score at halftime, 40-14, Colgan lead. So we'll go ahead and step away. When we come back, we'll have the Leah Smith halftime show. We'll recap it all coming up after this on your home of Galena High School Athletics, Galena Sports Live.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the four states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
More time before you wake up in the wild. Our natural world needs us now. Step by step, side by side, together, we can find a way to ensure that all life on Earth can thrive. To learn more about how you can help protect and conserve nature, visit nature.org.
Prescription drug pricing points to corporate
Freedom of the press is about your right to know.
and Clark sheer athleticism.
It's about your right to be informed. Today, there are real threats to press freedom
Reaching residential areas?
and your right to know about the world around us. We must protect our right to know, no matter what kind of news is important to you. Before it's too late, understand the threats. ProtectPressFreedom.org.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Welcome back as we've reached halftime. The halftime show is brought to you by Leah Smith Farmers Insurance, four state agencies serving Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. Leah and her team have the products, services, and experience you're looking for. Give them a call today and see why they're more than just insurance. Well, your score at halftime, 40-14. St. Mary's Colgan all over these Galena Bulldogs. They came out since tip-off, and they've done really well defensively, shutting down almost everything for Galena. I mean, Jack Perry has 10 points at half, and Zane Turner has 4 points. So there's been a lack of scoring for Galena due to some really good Colgan Panther defense. And on offense, Colgan's just been able to make everything, it seems like. Second chance points, scoring off Galena turnovers. In the fast break, Colgan's been really good, and that's where it's hurt Galena tonight. And then just the ability to make big shots, Colgan's done that, and they've also won a lot more 50-50 balls than Galena to get us to this point. So I'm not saying it's impossible to make a comeback, but it's going to be pretty dang hard to make a comeback against a very well-coached Colgan team that plays some good defense. So I'll be looking forward to see what kind of fight this Galena team comes out with in the second half and how they're going to get other people incorporated in the offense. And also another thing to note is Colgan's just playing man, and anytime Zane Turner or Jack Perry gets the ball, Tucker Harrell, who's been following him around every minute today, has been all over him. I mean, Perry's had to make some tough shots, and Harrell was right there with him, and Colgan hadn't done too much of pressing in the backcourt, but they've still been able to force some costly turnovers on the Bulldogs. So we'll continue to break it down when we come back after our second commercial break here on the Farmers Insurance Halftime Show here on your home of Galena Sports Live.
Looking for a pharmacy that truly cares? Look no further than Four States Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Galena, locally owned and rooted in our community. Four States Pharmacy is the place to go for those needed vaccinations. Plus, check out their large selection of everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Take advantage of their convenient drive-thru or local delivery with Four States Smart Car. For seniors, Four States Pharmacy offers free Medicare Part D consultations. Four State Pharmacy, where your health and community come together in Galena. Check us out online at fourstatespharmacy.com.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have two convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your phone started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
It's me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Welcome back to the Leah Smith Halftime Show here. As we're about 2 minutes away from second half action, teams back on the floor and ready to get this thing started. Galena has won 3 straight of these tournaments, and Colgan looking like they're going to knock that streak off here. We'll see. There's still 16 minutes to play, and Galena's played in games earlier this week. They've been up 26, and it's been down to the last second, like last game against Brona, 7-point game with a couple minutes left. So Miracles are possible. We'll see. It'll be a big uphill battle for these Galena Bulldogs, and they'll just have to come out and set the tone really from the start of this second half. But on the girls' side, the Galena girls played earlier today and lost 73-40 to Pierce City, where the girls took fourth place in this tournament. So Colgan ended up winning this tournament over Liberal 55-28 right before this game started. So it's been an action-packed day here in Liberal, Missouri at the 51st Annual Tony Dubray Classic. On the girls' basketball team, I might have mentioned this earlier, but Riley Boyce was named to the all-tournament team. And then there was a couple, I think Lily Brown was the tournament MVP. She's been tournament MVP the last 2 years. Yeah, the last 2 years. Speaking of MVP on the boys' side, Galena's had the last 3 MVPs. Tyler Little winning MVP last year, and Brett Sarwinski winning MVP the 2 years before that. So we'll see who the MVP will be today. I think might have to win the tournament to get MVP. I'm not sure, though. So we're back underway. Third quarter action begins. Galena starts with the ball. Zane Adams, Zane Turner, Brant Stroop, Jack Perry, and Quentin Cox, 5 on the floor. Nice finish by Stroop. Gets scoring started for Galena here in the third quarter. Down low, Voss. Spin move poked away, but able to retain. Schrimmer, 3 on the way. High arcing rebound out to Simmons. Now Keller, jump stop, pop, shot, no good. Into the hands of Zane Adams. Brant Stroop. Straightaway 3. Perry steps into it. Bang! Nice job by the Bulldogs finding Jack Perry in transition for that 3. That's the Bulldogs' first 3 of the game, believe it or not. Turnaround shot, no good. That was Harrell. Now Galena looking to push the pace. Stroop's going to be cut off. Zane Adams, left wing, 3, good! Timeout, Colgan. And that's a 7-0 run. 8-0 run to start this quarter for Galena. Minute and 20 into it. We'll step away for 30 seconds.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas.
Sorry we had to cut that short. We got back to action a little quicker than we thought. But Hogan called a 30-second timeout. We're back underway. Open 3, Harrell from the corner. It's good. And he was wide open there, left alone. Perry brings the ball up. Quick 3. Way off. Man, ball go right back to the Panthers. 43-22. Galena started on an 8-0 run. Colgan ended that on their last possession by a 3 from Tucker Harrell as he makes moves. Step back. Tough shot. Oh, my God. Really nice shot. Turner with it. Now Adams has it. Turner thought about it. Now, shot. Hits the soft part of the flange on the basket, and a rebound down to Colgan. Schrimmer loses dribble. Dish down low. That's Simmons, and he'll be fouled. Simmons will shoot 2. Foul goes against Quentin Cox, his third personal, team foul number 2 of the quarter. And that one's good. Simmons makes both. Turner loses it off his leg, out of bounds. Boss at the top of the key. Schrimmer comes around. Spin move in the paint. Shot won't fall into the hands of Voss. Open look straight away. No good. And Cox grabs the rebound one-handed. Adams going to be fouled by Keller. The team foul number 1 on Colgan this half. Perry has it at the top of the key. Look to get things going on offense. Takes the screen. Adams in the lane. Tried to dish it down to Quentin Cox, and it was red. But we got a kick ball violation, I think. What?
Travel.
Oh, travel? Okay. Cole Grant on the camera, best in the business, sitting next to me here. We watch these Galena Bulldogs look to make a comeback. Nice pump fake shot. Can't get it to go. Simmons. Kick out to Keller in the paint. Spin move. He'll be fouled. They'll call it on the ground, so Colgan will inbounds from the baseline. As Galena will have a new sub check in. Chase Cottrell will check in for Quentin Cox. Down low is Schrimmer. One-handed shot. Didn't hit rim. Now down to Schrimmer again. Nice job. Quick hands by Zane Turner. Jack Perry with it. Crossover. Now pop. Shot good. Jack Perry, 15 points. Voss will be fouled by Cottrell. And Voss will shoot 2 free throws. First one's no good. Quentin Cox will check back in the game, and Brant Stroop will take a seat. One's no good. Cox grabs the rebound. Perry pull-up shot from the corner is good. His 8th field goal of the game. Lane only has 3 different scores in this game. That'll be turned over in the hands of Cottrell, and he'll be called for a travel. Inbounds goes to Clayton Adamson. That shot rims out to the hands of Zane Turner. Have a blocking foul on Simmons. So 47-26 your score, 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Time starting to get away from these Bulldogs. Left wing three, Zane Turner, good. Second three-pointer of the game. Well, third three-pointer of the game for the Bulldogs. And an 18-point deficit. Keller gets to the rim, and he'll be fouled. Shoot 2 free throws. Don't get the first one. Zane Adams will check in the game for Chase Cottrell. Rebound into the hands of Quentin Cox. Perry, pump fake. Steps into his shot, and it's good. Galena looking to make a comeback here. Gonna have to play some good defense as Simmons drives, and he's fouled. First free throw is good. That's Troop will replace Quentin Cox on the floor, and Simmons has one more free throw. Gets both of them to go. Take it back to a 17-point Panther lead. 18-point correction. Turner being physical inside, gets it to go. And an offensive foul. So they'll go with the offensive foul there. That's foul number 4 on Zane Turner. I thought there was physicality going both ways there, but ultimately they say too much on Zane Turner, and it'll be his 4th foul and team foul number 5. Pass down low. Shot no good. Tipped around and into the hands of Bryson Stroop. Under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Turner will stay in the game with 4 fouls. He gets fouled in the basket as he gets the friendly roll off the rim. Cuts the deficit to 16 for now. And we'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Called it on the ground.
Huh?
I believe they called it on the ground for that one. They're saying he's got 2 shots.
Oh.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. So, Chase Cottrell will check in the game. Zane Turner will take a seat, and that hurts Galena. Zane Turner not being on the floor with 4 fouls. 15-point game, though. Big couple possessions here by both teams. Down low and a travel. So Colgan will turn it over, and they'll give it back to Galena, who trails by 15 points, as Galena will look to keep attacking away at that lead. And originally ruled Colgan ball, but another referee came in and overruled it. Galena ball. As it looked like Stroop threw it away, but they're saying there was somebody else there. So we got a full timeout on the floor. We'll go ahead and step away for 1 minute, and we'll have more third quarter action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66.
Looking for a pharmacy that truly cares? Look no further than 4 States Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Galena. Locally owned and rooted in our community, 4 States Pharmacy is the place to go for those needed vaccinations. Plus, check out their large selection of everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Take advantage of their convenient drive-thru or local delivery with 4 States Smart Car. For seniors, 4 States Pharmacy offers free Medicare Part D consultations. 4 State Pharmacy, where your health and community come together in Galena. Check us out online at
So we're back as the final 126 of the third quarter get back to action. Quick shot by Colgan as they miss, and it is a rebound to Brant Stroop. So it's a 15-point game, and I think we got an offensive foul and a legal screen set on Bryson Stroop. Make sure and stay up to date on all of our broadcasts at varsitysportslive.com. Full broadcast lineups, stories, and more at varsitysportslive.com. Up to 10 broadcasts per night, live local sports in Southeast Kansas with Varsity Sports Live. So, shot is good by Schremer. Makes it a 17-point game again. Perry dribbles it off his. He got poked away. He'll stay with Colgan, or Galena's correction. Pass down to Stroop as it gets blocked. Voss came out of nowhere and blocked it. Keller finishes the layup. Dane Adams with the ball. Finds Jack Perry now. 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 19-point Colgan lead. And jump shot's good. Brant Stroop. Right before the quarter runs out. A last second heave, and we head to the fourth quarter. Your score, 55-34, Panther lead. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes of play after this.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hello, 4 States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the 4 States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
So welcome back here. Cole, the final 8 minutes of play. What is Galena going to have to do to get it done?
Well, really, they just need to keep up the intensity on offense and defense. They need to get turnovers quick and really just get this deficit and knock it down.
Yeah, they're going to have to force a lot of turnovers here. This is a Panther team that hasn't turned the ball over a lot today, but if they want to make a comeback here in the final 8 minutes, down 17, it's going to have to start with some turnovers and some fast break, quick points. So we'll see what they can do. Colgan works it down low, finds an open Simmons, layup off the glass and good. 19-point Panther lead. Zane Adams has it now, loses dribble, and Voss steals it away. Ends up in the hands of Harrell. Down low, Voss is cut off, has it ripped away, and looks like we got a foul on Quentin Cox, his fourth personal. So Cox has 4 personals. Zane Turner has 4. That's Quentin Cox's 5th. So Quentin Cox is done for the game. That's the Bulldogs' height there. One of the tallest player on the Galena roster. And Bryson Stroop will check in for him. Cox's night is done with 10 points. Or, not 10 points. Cox's night is done with 0 points. Got a foul on this play. Schrimmer will go to the line. First foul called on Jack Perry. Perry team high 19 points and game high 19 points. Schrimmer has 18 points. Now 19. Schrimmer gets both to go. Gives his team a 21-point lead. And Zane Turner brings it up the floor for Galena. Jack Perry, handoff over to Stroop. Passing back and forth. Perry tries to go baseline. He's cut off. Floater, shot short, and rebounded by the Panthers. Running shot, no good. Voss reads it perfectly, and Trimmer has a turnaround shot that's good. So Colgan's started this fourth quarter exactly how they played the previous 3 quarters. Efficient on offense and good defense. Troop shot way off, and we got a technical? Technical on Jack Perry. So definitely was probably something said. Coach Meyer wants an explanation. Trimmer shoot the technical free throws as he makes first, misses a second. So the inbounds. Simmons has it. Now Schrimmer in the paint. Floater. No good. And Voss has been a monster on the offensive boards for Colgan. Harrell makes that shot. And Colgan's ran away with the ball game here. Perry gets a last second shot in, or nice shot in. Got a timeout on the floor, though, so we'll go ahead and step away with them. Here, we'll be back in 30.
Mercy Specialty Hospital in Southeast Kansas is an innovative healing environment for surgery, specialty care, physical therapy, imaging, and wellness programs. With all private rooms and spa-like surroundings, they offer a patient-centered experience like no other. Next door is Mercy Clinic Orthopedics that focuses on eliminating the discomfort caused by injuries and disorders of the bones, spine, and joints. You'll be treated at their full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Both are centrally located in Galena, Kansas, near downtown Joplin to serve the four states area. Learn more at mercy.net.
So welcome back here. Final 6:09 of play. And a Panther lead 63-28. Galena's putting some subs into the game. We'll have a travel called. Braden Buckaloo's checked into the game for Galena. Also, Chase Cottrell's checked in. Pass is poked away and stolen. Top of the key. Now over to the right wing. Schremer has it. And the basket's good. That was Raydell. Perry, three, no good, and a rebound by Raydell. Fans are wanting to travel on that last play. Didn't get it, but Galena gets the rebound. Perry has it now double teamed. Cross court pass to Turner. Cottrell with it. Takes the screen from Buckaloo. Turnaround shot as he's fouled. We'll shoot two. So we're nearly halfway through this fourth quarter. First one's no good for Cottrell. It's that one to go. Cottrell's first points of the game. Just some subs for Galena. St. Adams, Grant Stroop, and Bryson Stroop will check back into the game. Galena will fall to 5-6 this game, and they'll move back to league play starting next week. Got a foul on the Panthers. So Perry brings the ball up. That foul is against Gus Keller. Perry's shot, no good. Into the hands of Schremer. Schremer's the leading scorer for the Panthers with 23. Voss gets it to fall. Voss has been a big presence for Colgan today. Slowed down Quentin Cox to 0 points and also was all over the boards. Voss powers through. Both teams putting some subs in, a fresh set of players. Chase Cottrell with the ball. Screen up top by Buckaroo. We're going to have a foul called. So make sure and stick around for the post game. We'll recap this game and they'll announce the all tournament team, do the trophy presentation, and a lot more. This is going to be ripped away from Cottrell, passed down low, and that's Adamson. Galena's next game will be January 23rd. So that would be Tuesday, where they're going to take on Columbus. That'll be at Columbus. I'm not sure if we're going to stream that. It might just be on Columbus Sports Live, so we don't have two crews there. And then we'll definitely be streaming the Commerce game, where that game's going to be played in Commerce, Oklahoma. That'd be next week also. So starting to heat up, about halfway through the league schedule and getting close right around the halfway point of the season. So start to think about how the postseason brackets are going to shape out. And this year, I'm not sure where Substate will be hosted. Still a month and a half to go till we get there. But you start to think about some of those brackets this time of year. As it gets closer, Colgan will move to 11-0 with this win. That jump shot's no good. Final 1:30 to play. So both Colgan boys and girls will win the Tony Dubray Classic. And Galena had won. Oh, where's it at? Galena had won 3 straight. The last time Colgan won this tournament was 2019. And then also the Colgan girls won back-to-back years. Lily Brown was tournament MVP for her 3rd time this year. So Colgan can just dribble this one out. 30 seconds left, as they'll embrace this win and move on to their next game. They'll be the Tony Dubray Classic champions. We'll recap it when we come back here on the post-game show, stats, breakdown of the whole game, and then a little bit of the outlook of what's to come for our broadcasting schedule here over the next couple weeks. So we'll be back here in a couple minutes on your home of Galena High School Athletics, Galena Sports Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66.
The Supplemental Security Income Program provides monthly payments to help meet basic needs, like putting food on the table, paying the rent, or buying new shoes for growing feet. You may qualify if your income and financial resources are low and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability or who is blind. Call 1-800-772-1213 or go to ssa.gov/SSI to start to apply. Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Dad, you need to go.
Really?
It's important.
I feel fine.
Look, you cannot mess around with this kind of stuff. Some cancers, man, we just don't want to lose you from something we could have caught.
What I need to do?
You just give your doctor a call. They'll tell you what screening test you need.
Fine. Can I have my pie now? Oh, man.
Prescription drug pricing points to corporate
Freedom of the press is about your right to know.
Clark sheer athleticism.
It's about your right to be informed. Today, there are real threats to press freedom
Reaching residential areas.
and your right to know about the world around us. We must protect our right to know, no matter what kind of news is important to you. Before it's too late, understand the threats. ProtectPressFreedom.org.
Colgan Panthers. Congratulations to the Colgan Panthers as they win their first Tony Dubray Classic since 2019. It ends Galena's streak of 3 consecutive titles. But Galena was led in scoring by Jack Perry, 21 points. He also, while we were on the break, got named to the all-tournament team. So Galena has representatives from boys and girls on the all-tournament team. Good achievement for both of them, and congratulations to both teams as it was a hard-fought week. Galena girls gets 4th, Galena boys gets 2nd, and they move on to this week where they'll start back in league play, and they'll take on the Columbus Titans. They'll be at Columbus, so I don't believe we'll be doing that game. You'll have to catch it on Columbus Sports Live, but what a good tournament. I mean, Galena played really good those first 2 games, and it was that first quarter that hurt Galena. They were down 16-6, and then it kind of just went from there. Colgan kept applying pressure all game and got their way down low in the paint, and there was nobody there for Galena to slow them down. So that's really all it was, and Colgan defeats Galena for the 2nd time this season. These teams will meet up one more time this year, though, so it'll be later on, probably a month from now or so. I'm not super familiar with the schedule, but these 2 teams will meet each other again in Galena, so it'll be an interesting one we'll have on our hands. We want to make sure and tune in to our next broadcast against Commerce. That game will be down in Oklahoma. We'll be streaming that game, so make sure and tune in and catch that game. But it's about all I have to say about this. Unless you have anything to say, Cole, we can go ahead and put a bow on this one, and it'll end the 51st annual Tony Dubray Classic. The last game here. Galena girls get 4th place, and the boys get 2nd place. Great job by teams, coaches, parents, everybody included in this. And shout out to Liberal High School for putting on such a great tournament, 51 years strong. And for you guys watching at home, we say thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to bringing you some more Galena basketball, where we'll be live on the 26th against Commerce, as we'll bring it to you live here